Hey everybody, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
We are here still at Midtown Comics.
We're still here, guys.
People are shopping. There's a hustle and bustle here, and energy that I think means things are looking up for the comics movie.
Let's hope so.
There's a whole new generation here carrying around toys. We have three comics. We can talk about that later. We have three comics to talk to you about. We have Fear Itself, Book 3, Flashpoint number 2, and Isle of 100,000 Graves by Jason, the Norwegian cartoonist, and Mr. Vellman, his friend.
It's his buddy, his chum.
They're old chums. Let's kick it off talking about Fear Itself, number 3. The big event is here. Ben Grimm, the hammer that fell on Yancey Street.
Still giving out hammers. You get a hammer. You get a hammer.
It's like Oprah went to the Marvel Universe and said, you get a hammer, and you get a hammer. If you've been waiting for that crossover, keep waiting. Oprah's off the air. But
man, Matt Fraction, oof, this is a crazy issue. I don't know if we want to spoil.
No spoil. I don't think we should spoil the end because it's well done. What happens, and it's worth checking out on your own.
It's heartbreaking and kind of crazy, and you're like, what? But then you're gonna. But how could? But don't.
Pete's speechless, and that's sort of true always, but especially right now. Ben Grimm picking up a hammer. I don't know. I feel like that's going to end up being a major piece to this, and sort of how they save the day.
Although when he picked it up, I was like, you know what? I could get used to a little like kind of badass Ben Grimm running around trashing places. Yeah, that would be cool. But this is a fantastic kind of huge event. I have not been disappointed with any issue, so it's plugging right along. I mean, I made fun of the last one for handing out hammers, but you know, I'm still into this event. So we're 3 deep, and it's. Wait
till they start handing out screwdrivers, table saws. Like these guys are going to start building some serious stuff here in the future.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the things they're going to build.
Over on the DC side of things, we have Flashpoint number 2. You got Barry Allen chilling out with an older Batman, Mr. Thomas Wayne.
Yeah.
Like buddies who hate each other. Yeah, like Pete and I.
Yeah, exactly. Here's the thing about this series is I'm really loving the Batman side, and I don't really care about Flash. Yeah. So it's tough for me to. And of course, there's the old ring joke of like, how do you get the suit in the suit in that ring, But I'm kind of excited about to see where this goes. But I'm also a little skeptical.
There's a darkness to this event, as opposed to on the Marvel side. It seems like there's so much happening, and it's like dire circumstances. But there's still like an energy to it. This just seems like, oh god, everything's terrible all the time. What are we gonna do? Especially the end of this issue sort of reveals like a super depressing thing. Yeah. Which I was like, oh god. But it's cool. I like that they made that Jeff Johns made that choice. The art's very good in here. Andy Kubert always
amazing.
Does a great job. I sort of want to see how this is going to play. I want to see what the next move is. I wasn't super excited about the tie-in issues that came out this week as well, but
except for Brian Azzarello.
Except for Azzarello Riso issue of Batman. But I'm going to stick with this. I think it's going to go somewhere. Let us know what you think. Those are the two major events, sort of in opposition to each other.
Yeah, the Marvel DC events.
And
then this is our fan favorite.
This is a fan favorite. We have been fans of Jason's work forever.
Yeah. And it's classic. It's just great. He does such a great job of exploring an idea with characters and really kind of playing out every single possibility in such a humorous, also slightly dark way. Yeah. And these characters are fun, and it's simple yet amazing.
Yeah, the art is very simple, but it's so expressive. It's almost sort of existentialistic. All the characters are sort of just like, sort of blankly, they look out from the panels at you, and it's very real. And I love the way he uses animals instead of humans, which I think is really cool. In this issue, you have a young woman finds a map, a treasure map, and she goes and has quite an adventure. Worth picking up this book or literally any of his other stuff.
Yeah, any of his stuff is amazing.
Even if
you won't be disappointed.
Just pick it up in the shop and flip through it, and if it charms you, buy it, because it's totally worth it. And if it's your taste, it'll be a great read. I have literally every single one of his.
Yeah, I have yet to be disappointed with any of his work, so it's we can't give it a high enough praise.
Yeah, and that's the way we are, because we're lovers of comics. Hope no one turned off their monitor right there when he said that, because that would be confusing, because that's...
why don't you give them your review from
X-Men?
First Class, yeah.
Great movie. I went and saw it, and I put on the same shirt from the last episode we taped to come back and tape it again. No, I'm seeing it tomorrow still.
Even though this will probably be weeks later.
Yeah, right. You gotta see, time is weird. We're like in the DC universe, so you never know when time is. It's a Justin point.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet another more angrier me.
Yeah, it's not possible. It'd just be a cloud of smoke, a cloud of angry smoke. Like
not a smoke monster.
Yeah, you would be the smoke monster from Lost.
I would be so disappointed.
Or the cloud from the original Hulk.
Yeah.
Well, guys, everyone's starting to shout here, so we're going to let you go. Leave your comments and questions below.
And if you're ever in New York City on a Tuesday, we'd love to see you at our live show at the People's Improv Theater, 8 o'clock.
When we see you, we will love you. I mean, we would love to see you. I'm in love with you.